Welcome to Busy Bee Living. Today we are going to be tackling our pavers and redoing the polymeric sand. So to start the process, what we are going to want to do is we're going to want to have a nice clean surface. So we're going to come in with our power washer, clean off all that muck and mud, as well as this pressure washer will knock off any of the moss that might have grown in the grooves, as well as grass. Now once that has dried, we can come back now with our leaf blower and just blow off any of the dry dirt and debris that might be around, because we want a nice clean surface to start with. Now before we begin the process here, we want to inspect any of the walkways where the pavers are or the pad itself and look for any high or low spots, and that way we can come back with our little hand tamper and make sure that we level them back out before we apply the polymeric sand. Now that we have our surface prepped and ready, we can start the first process, which is spreading the product in a small surface area. Or you can recruit neighbor Bob so we can go faster and we can make it in a bigger surface. Now you can get one of these plate compactors and rent and go over it that way, or you can do what we did and kind of go the cheaper route and manually tamper it down. It's a little bit more physical labor, not too difficult though, and it will put a little damper on your back, so just be prepared for that if you do not rent the tamper plate itself. Now you can see this process, neighbor Bob is taking a simple push broom and spreading the product out along the surface as I come back behind him and tamper it down. Now after I do this, neighbor Bob is actually going to come back and start sweeping the excess material that's sitting on top of the pavers, moving it around to the next area so we don't waste the product that way. And obviously having two people doing this process is a huge help. Shout out to neighbor Bob for always stepping up when I need a second set of hands, but it made this process go much smoother. Now one thing to note is we actually have two different push brooms here. We have one with a little bit stiffer bristles and one with a little bit softer bristles. We found that actually the softer bristle brush worked really well with moving the material around and spreading it out over the surface. Now the more stiffer bristled brush, that's the one with the blue bristles, we found is actually really good after you've spread the material out to work it into the joints. This worked much better in moving the material of excess over to the other surfaces. Now that we've completed the whole process of spreading material out, you're going to want to take your leaf blower and lightly blow off any of the excess that's sitting on top of the pavers. Don't point it directly in and start blowing it out of the joints. We just want to remove any of the excess material that's still sitting on top of the pavers, because it will harden and ruin the look of the actual pavers. So this is an important process to do. Now you can see here the surface is ready for the watering. Now before applying the water, you just want to make sure that you do have the proper depth. It recommends 1/8 of an inch below the pavers, and once you've seen that you have that, you can start watering down the sand. You want to hit the areas with about a 30-second soak, and then you'll let it sit for a little bit and then actually come back and hit it one more time. Once you start seeing puddles though, that's where you want to stop. You don't want to oversaturate this and create, water puddles here and there. If you do get that, you're going to want to come back with your leaf blower and remove that water, and you don't want it sitting. But once the process is done, you can just let it sit back and dry. Now you can see the final product, and there you go. Your pavers are good to go.